Good morning. Hi, everybody. What happened? Hey. Good May. What's up? Look who's here. Got some friendly faces. Whoop. Just getting some last minute things set up. I see V Just Stream is here. Good morning, V. Good May, wherever you are. We also have DJ EJ. Good morning, Mr. DJ EJ. Mr. Baya. RD0007. What's up, dude? LPS. How are you? Shorty Crypto. Good morning. It is game makering time. So I hope you will join me. I mean, you're here now. Yo, Kitty Lucifer. What's up? How are you, meow? So, we've got things to do. That's it. That's the sentence. That's the thought. I've completed the thought. We have things to do. We have a lot of things to do. I've started on a Game Maker Fund application. We're not going to be doing that on stream, but I just thought you all would like to know. There are some great examples on the website for those of you curious. So you can get started on a GDD. If you haven't heard of what a GDD is, it's a game design document. Thank you, Keeper Top Shot. I didn't think it was real when I first saw it, but today they've just confirmed it, so. Yo, Game Dizzy. Good morning. How are you, Game Dizzy? Just waked up. Same here, LPS. That's what the coffee's for. What things? DJ EJ says. All the things. What are you guys working on? If you have things you would like to shill, now's the time. Here's the place. Yeah. So everyone, in the Game Maker today, we're going to do a couple things. Well, we can revisit the things we already made. But we also want to start on some new mechanics. Because it's a new week. Squad Dow. What up, Squad AW? Thanks for the follow. Good morning. Yo, Nervex is here. Good morning, Nervex. What's shaking, bacon? Some coffee and right straight to the stream. Heck yes, LPS. Appreciate the enthusiasm. I'm still summoning mine up. The coffee is, you know, the missing ingredient for me. So are there any mechanics you all would like to see? I did end up purchasing some assets this weekend. And so putting those to use will be nice. I've got some characters. And Touche actually sent over all of my prizes. So yeah, that's exciting. But we got monsters. We've got Touches. I have a tiny Touche? I don't think I own this one, but I do own the normal Touche. I'll have to check. I don't think I own the tiny one. Yo. Some pet companion fighter mechanics. Ooh, that does sound fun, Kitty Lucifer. Squad AW, you're creating a game for a whole land? No, of course. I'm happy to answer these types of questions, Squad. I have made 2 games in the recent past. One of which just won first place in a game jam. And yeah, a 1x1 land is the smallest size that you can publish your land to, and both of my games were 1x1s. Crypto Monetaze here. What's up? Good morning. Congrats on the alpha. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Hiso Gonart. Good morning. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, the alpha pass, we found out last week about that, and they sent me a DM, and I was like, is this a scam? And I trusted them. And I'm glad I did. Noble. Good morning. Noble. And Hiso Gon. Welcome. Hey, yo. But yeah, Squad AW, this, what we're looking at here, is a 1x1 plot of land. And so it is remarkably large. And it's how you, as the developer, use the space. So for example, this 1x1 plot of land, I've kind of split up into quadrants, as well as used vertical space. So as you can tell, the bottom of it, so this is the absolute bottom, is still untouched. So for example, I could make an entire level underneath this current playing field that the player could navigate without much issue. Like, there's plenty of room. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and clear out some space just to show you. And we'll add a little staircase. I decided that purple and green are like my new testing colors. I've been using those a lot. So we're going to make a little staircase here. But if you wanted to get started making your own land, terraforming is honestly the best, you know, mechanic you can learn. Because it's going to translate to like everything you do in the Game Maker. Because you're navigating throughout the scene. Like, this is why that I have this on screen. So I didn't have it before I mentioned it, but I have all my key bindings right here, so you can see what buttons I'm pushing. Because navigating throughout, you know, the scene itself, those are like the fundamentals. So this is a 1x1 plot of land. As we kind of walk about it and jump off to our death, you'll see how large it really is. Like, you don't really need much more space than this. Like, this is, you know, running from one end to another, it takes 10 seconds. And so by cluttering the space, by using, you know, everything you're offered, you can make like a complete experience. And yeah, exactly, LPS. Using all of it makes it so big. I'm pretty sure Meta Dungeon is a 1x1. Can anybody confirm that? Yeah, Squad AW. I'm happy to kind of like show my process too. And that's what the stream's all about. It's kind of like learning in real time with me, Halfd0rk. Yeah. And so these are some of the assets that I've picked up recently. Giant sewer rat. Salty Pirate Man, Touche, and Worry Fungi. And my entire game is just beating them up. No, it won't be. We did a couple things the last 2 weeks, so we can do a little recap. And then I think today we might try some new ideas. Having a pet follow us might be fun. That's what Kitty Lucifer had suggested. How long are those? Okay. I was worried they were going to just keep following me. So here's all the things we worked on the last, I guess, 2 weeks. I made this, which was kind of like an entryway, maybe like a swamp. But if you've played through the alpha, you might have noticed voxelite. So voxelite are like floating little, crystals. And so each one of these crystals was a test at trying to recreate how they made them. So the first one, when you walk over it, it's going to pop up in your inventory, and I called it dorkselite, and it's leaving behind like this little after image, is why I labeled it. And so by walking over it, you're kind of like collecting it, and then leaving behind that little kind of memoir that was there. And the other two, I kind of added an animation, the explosion effect. And you'll know what I mean if you were to pick up the voxelite today in the alpha. So by walking over it, it kind of explodes. Then over here, if you recall in Snoop Dogg's foreplay, there was this effect called, or this, item you could find called a lost blunt. And so that was like a rare VFX that when you interacted with it, it removed this glow and it left a dialogue. And so every time you clicked it, it would, show the dialogue. But the first time, it had that glow and it was removed upon finding it for the first time. Yo, Hot Chips and Source, what's up, dude? Multipass. Okay, so squad, you know what I'm talking about. But what's up, everybody? Good morning. Stuff and things, Hot Chips? No, it's Chips and Source. Other things we worked on was this cat who would chase this ball. However, the ball was kind of like buggy, so I added this button to reset it. So that way the cat will chase it, until it bugs out again. And I think we added a bird kind of like turn on behavior for this. So the cat would chase it randomly. Like it's not chasing it 24/7. Yeah, that ball, kind of a little buggy. Over here we had a monster, and we were testing kind of like new battle mechanics. So one, you can see when you're attacking him, a red triangle spawns, and if the player's standing in it, it's going to damage them. And so I like this mechanic, however, we couldn't hide it that well. Like, right now it's doing it pretty well enough, but I think it's like 50-50 that the triangle just like spawns too close and like in view. So when it despawns, oh yeah, see, like it despawned here and it didn't really move. So that was something we might revisit. But yeah, the cool battle mechanics, those are things I would like to improve upon, because those are things like Sandbox hasn't really gotten to experience with like unique battle mechanics. I think Sandbox combat's kind of boring, to be honest. Yo, Nihal, what's up? Good morning to you. Chat options source. Does the cat get its fill and not want to eat the ball? I suppose. But I think what happened was it has this behavior that turns off and on. Also, the ball is kind of buggy. Like, as you saw, it just kind of flew away. And it's phasing through the ground. We'll take a look at it. We might revisit that. A couple other things we did. was we made a necromancer that when we approached him, he started summoning minions. They're spawning in the ground right now, which is interesting. But at least they're not, like, stuck in the ground. So yeah, another kind of like battle mechanic. Yo, Maxi Mac, good afternoon. How are you? And Nihal, yeah, I completely agree. But nobody wants to say it. Nobody wants to put in the effort of making cool battle mechanics. Over here we had a force field. And so this force field, you had to bring keys. And every time you brought a key to the particular lock, it would destroy the lock, destroy the key. And then upon unlocking all 4, it would make a hole in the force field. And so this was based on Vpire's Dragon Rock game. She had a similar mechanic. Whether or not it's the same way she designed it, we will never know. Also, it looks as though my last key was deleted. we might have to try that one again. But generally speaking, yeah, that force field would have been removed after we unlocked it. And then we have all these numbers here. I made a puzzle. So I'm just kind of like glossing over all the things we worked on here in stream. But each of these colors, or numbers I should say, are a different color. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So red 1, green 2, blue 3, purple 4. And then up here, we had an NPC, Andy Ritchie, in fact, whom wanted us to find those numbers. As soon as we approach him, it's going to start a quest. And when we talk to him, he says if we've seen any, and we can input the order based on, you know, the same puzzles you might have encountered in the alpha.
Multipass.
Yeah, Azriel, that's him. Keep your top shot. It's the Smurf cat, which is a good price in terms of assets. I can't say or recommend assets because I know a lot of you are, you know, not willing to spend money right now, and that's completely okay. But I think I paid roughly 70 USD for it, for the cat, in case you're curious. And it was on OpenSea. Relic 2021, what's happening? Good morning. Lula Love! How are you, Lula?
Lula Love 9 says no way in the chat.
Yes way.
Yes way.
Yes, Panda Pops. Hey, what's up, Panda? I didn't notice you slip in, Panda. But yeah, the Smurf assets are all very cheap because they've been around a while. And they're all on OpenSea. Hyena! Good morning, Hyena. How are you? Hot Chips and Source. Calling all Sand fam. Hope you're all having a great day. Intermittent. Ooh, Maxi, I haven't tried anything. Thanks for the heads up. Taking a break from working through the community responses. Good luck, Panda. Yeah, I saw your tweet. 700? Something like that? That's a lot. But good luck, Panda.
No way, bro.
Yes way.
No way, bro. What happened, bro?
So, if we input the numbers correctly, a couple things happen here. So Andy, when we put in the wrong answer, so I'm going to get the first one right. But the first one, you'll notice it has that green light. But if I get the second one wrong, it's going to reset everything. And so we kind of created this puzzle from scratch, trying to reenact that same structure in the alpha.
Multipass.
Yo, Zumzy, what's up? Good morning, Zumzy. So inputting the numbers, each time we put in the correct number, it's lighting up on the number pad. Hot Chips and Source! You've got a creator coin! Oh my goodness. Alright, Hot Chips. Let me see if I have your name. I do. So, Hot Chips, I already have your address. I won't need you to fill out any forms. But, yeah, writing down your name for a coin. Congrats, dude. And thank you. No idea what it is. Well, Hot Chips, my creator coins, as a recap for everyone here, if you decide to spend one creator coin, you can exchange it for a meme on my stream.
Quest? I'm already on a quest.
And it's a meme of your choice. 9A, 7A, when they pop in,
Multipass.
they've done this twice.
Inconceivable.
And so when you redeem a meme, you get a custom command that you can use.
Cheers, mate. What do you want to do tonight?
Multipass.
And so it's a neat way to, you know, welcome yourself into a stream. And if you save up 5 creator coins, you can exchange those for a custom 1/1 NFT that I make. Basically a commission. And I've made 3 of them so far. Yo, I ride alone. What's up? Thanks for the follow.
Looking good.
Looking good. And so, just to finish this brief tutorial here, each one of our lights illuminates when we get the correct number. So it's 4 and then 2. And then when we complete the puzzle, Andy says, "You did it!" And we can no longer speak to him. So it disables that kind of like asker quest dialogue. And so that's important, so you're not kind of like rereading things that you've already kind of finished. Great, so that's level 1. So this was kind of like our first week of March, I think. And then second week of March, we went underground. And I'll show you what we did the second week of March. And so this was kind of like our testing facility after we finished the Fungi Game Jam. So I essentially went all out for Fungi's, and that deadline was like February 28th. And so since then, we've been just kind of like testing new mechanics, as well as reviewing certain things. Nice. And Hot Chips would love to be able to catch all your streams. Yo, time zones are definitely difficult. I know this time frame is bad for all my USA folks. So, those of you across the 7 seas, welcome in. But yeah, it's very early for USA. America! Chelios 10? What's up, my tentacled friend? How are you, Chelios? C10 in the house. Where are you from? Zumzi, I'm Central Florida. Don't dox me, bro. So basically, as soon as I wake up, I start streaming. It's great for my mental health, actually. Mental health and, you know, sleep schedule in general. So, a couple things. I'm kind of going out of order here. But we made a dragon fly. And so the dragon is rideable. And it goes in a half circle. So if you played Vpire's Dragon Rock, you might understand what's kind of going on right here. And of course, there's a lot of debugging happening on screen. You can see, you know, these carpets are talking. Generally, carpets don't talk. Carpets... that's, you know, illogical. But this dragon is following the checkpoints and eventually swings and parks itself on top of this little hill where the last checkpoint is reached. And that turns off the flying animation. This one was very complicated. This took us 2 days to make. It does look smoother. Thank you. Coming to visit Game Dizzy? Don't dox me, bro. See you in June. Ooh. What's in June? Invisible blocks at the end of Race Maze. So, Hyena, I think I know what you're talking about. Do you mean the ones that the player could walk on? The ones that had, like, you know, specks and little fireflies? Keeper Top Shot asks, is there a weight mechanic? I wish. I don't think there is a set weight mechanic, but that is a fantastic suggestion because there is gravity and collision, but every object is basically the same, you know, gravity. So like I could push a dragon the same amount I could push a pebble. And yeah, Hyena is asking about those little blue dots. So, yeah, we can recreate those if you like. Actually, I think that would be a great test. So, a couple things. Let's, I want to put my little handy dandy notepad on screen. Handy dandy. Ooh, cool. So you'll be able to see my handy dandy notepad. We wanted to make animated puzzle pieces. This, I don't think we have to work on today. So we'll move it to the bottom. Yo, good morning, Ryan's here. Ross Guru 7, what's up, dude? Gravity is geometry. Is it? Thank you, as always. Of course, I'm here to help. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Ross. Hot Chips Source could use an animated flat asset. Yes. So Hot Chips, I was thinking the same thing. Essentially, we're going to make, an invisible object with those little fireflies. But, the invisible object is just kind of empty negative space. And because it's animated, because these little fireflies are moving around, that negative space becomes collidable. So for those of you unaware, when an object is animated, it's making it, the entire frame becomes collidable, becomes part of the object, because the animation is baked into the object. I think that makes sense. So, that means we're going to be starting in VoxEdit, and we're going to make Firefly steps. Teleporting, we'll come back to that. But then we're going to do what Kitty had suggested, Kitty Lucifer, of making a pet that follows and protects us. And then teleporting, I think, is a great kind of practice, because teleporting I used in both of my games, and it really helps the player kind of navigate the space, especially if you're going from like one end to the land to another. Having teleporting is very useful. And yeah, Panda, I learned a lot of things from Panda. Still do. Panda making the Yoda impressions. Learned you, I did. Smarted me up, she did. I know I'm amazing. You know what, Panda? You win this one. It's true, you are amazing. So we got our to-do list. Let's hide it for now. Amazing I am. Saged? What's up, Saged? I sent you a message on Discord, but if you guys didn't know, Saged had made some cool stuff, and we tried to show it off yesterday, and Game Maker was like, no, not today. So let me see if I can show it off now. Yes. Nice. So Saged made this cool cross bag, is what he called it. And so I'm wearing it right now. This is top of the line merchandise with the Halfd0rk colors. Several other streamers are also talking with Sage about things like these. Yeah, stretch your ass. Good luck, Sage. You're on your own with that one. Can't help. Epic Yoda voice. Thanks, Nihal. I practice. My family doesn't like that I practice. Hyena asks, with teleporting, using a building with different spaces? Yeah. Teleporting is possible. Like, you can go from any part of a 1x1 to another. And yeah, Hyena, I have a Wizzy the Green hat. Yes, Team Green, Hyena. Dorky, you want to redeem a coin for a Scooby-Doo laugh? DJ AJ, that sounds epic. Alright, DJ AJ, send me a message. Send me a whisper. Yo, Vitefo, what's up? Good morning. Good May. The man bags. Yes, Maxi. Man bags. Satchels. You've got nice man bags, Maxi. Okay, well, I shouldn't call them that. And Zumzy, yes, Maxi had mentioned something, Maxi. Uploading assets to inventory is creating error messages. So perhaps we won't be able to make, the Firefly things in-game, but we should still walk through the motions, and we'll at least get to that error, and cross that bridge when we can. Squad, it's easy to create wearable. Heck yes. Wearables are very, doable right now. However, creating like a custom avatar, I know they've changed a lot of things. And those of you who practice it might be able to correct me, but having a custom avatar, one that you've made yourself, is a lot more difficult than it used to be. Teleport without the loss of life yet. Hot Chip source, not that I know of. Right now, teleporting, as Hot Chips pointed out, it literally kills you and respawns you elsewhere. Which can be a little bit disorienting. And yeah, Squad AW, you can definitely make a cigar to be equipped. Okay. Worth noting, if the marketplace gives errors, check in Game Maker if the asset did upload. Interesting. So even though it sounded like it failed. And yeah, Squad, we can, while we're in Vox Edit, which I'll go ahead and open Vox Edit, I can kind of walk through that. That is very fast. Like, I'll just walk through that real quick. So, when you're in Vox Edit, you're going to get this template section. DJ AJ! You son of a gun. And you want that Scooby-Doo laugh, right? Congratulations. Okay, I'm writing it down. So, yeah, this is the perfect way to redeem it. Is you can just tell me right away what meme you like. And I will be happy to add it to the stream. Just give me 2 business days. Oh, hi. What's up, Maddox? Oh, hi, Mark. Welcome in.
That's my credo. No regrets.
Hey, no regrets here. So, in Vox Edit, we're going to look at making a cigar real quick. So, first thing you'll want to notice, let me go back. These are the template section. A cigar, we're going to put it in our mouth, obviously. So it's going to be a headpiece. And I have a folder for everything we've kind of like tested. But we'll do cigar. So you'll just label it however you like to label things. Don't look at my Vox Edit organization. It's ugly. But here we have the equip head template. So what we can do is we can just customize this and then export it. Those of you that are more versed in Vox Edit might tell me to unlock the template. I don't think we need to for this. But one thing to note is that you can edit the asset itself, which they gave you kind of like a starting point. So obviously we're equipping to the head. You can edit it by clicking this button, but if you click the edit button from over here, so you'll notice on the left side of the screen, we have these models that are attached to our kind of like template. We can click the edit button here, and it's going to have this kind of ghost of our avatar. So we can definitely see where to place a cigar now. Panda Pop says never unlock the template. Thank you, Panda Pops. It's like the wise old sage in the corner of the room. It's like, don't do that. Fantastic. Okay, well, Panda says, Panda goes. I'm glad she's here because I would have just led you all astray. So for now, we're going to make a cigar. And so to make a cigar, Panda, look away. I'm not as talented as you. I have a couple Vox editors here that they spend far too much time compared to me in Vox Edit. But I'll try my best. I'm making this long dookie line in front of his face because we just need the placement for the cigar. Then we can delete the rest. So now I can delete these. So generally, I should move my camera just so you can see better. Let's see, where should we put this? Yeah, that's a good spot. Dracaris. Ooh, Bengali. Casting a spell over here. Yeah, Zumzy, you can import the hierarchy, for sure. However, Pandas is telling us not to edit the template or unlock the template. So if we don't unlock the template, I think it's going to allow us to, you know, bring it into GameMaker a lot easier. So our cigar here, which is looking more like a nose, we'll lower it a bit more. So using the select tool, I can just select these and then drag it down. But yeah, let's give it a little flair. So we can use the color tool. I'm using key bindings here, but so Q for the pen tool, and then 3 for the paint mode. We can add a little orange to the end, and then this button will give it a glow. And boom, cigar. Let's go ahead and save it. This is all for, you know, the sake of practice. Oh, okay, Panda. Good clarification. Panda, I'm sorry you have to work while you're on my stream, too. You just take a back seat, Panda. We're not going to make Panda rage while she's visiting. So, we've got our cigar. We can go ahead and do file export to Marketplace. And we haven't changed the template at all. Template's good to go. Yeah, Game Dizzy, I'm not helping. I'm hindering. So long as you're logged in, which I do need to sign in real quick. Look away! Don't look at my password. Don't be writing this down. So I do need to log in real quick. So I'm hiding everything. Okay, I think we're good. We're Gucci. Wait, what? Wait, no! No! I clicked the wrong button. I think it logged in. Oh no, it logged into my secondary. RIP. Okay, guys, technical difficulties. Look away. What happened? Okay, we just have to start over, that's all. Sign in. MetaMask. MetaMask. Okay, now we're logged in. So, again, starting from the export. You go export. Export to Marketplace. And then that'll bring up this window on the website. I'll do new asset. This is going to be cigar in mouth. It's smoking. We don't need to give it behaviors, anything like that. And I didn't adjust the template at all, so it should be good. Yeah, dance intermission. Thanks, Cold Cuts. Cold Cuts! What sandwich are we having today, Cold Cuts? I think we've been nominated for voice acting. Oh my, Maxie. Maxie, you do have a soothing voice too. So, yeah, I clicked continue, and I think we're getting those errors that we were talking about. Yeah, failed to create. Asset not found. So this is what Maxie and others in chat were kind of pointing out. Can't help it. Thanks, Panda. Create new templates from the template and break the ones they want to create from. Still keeping the template. That's a good question, Maddox. I wish I had an answer. Gonna spam the Scooby-Doo app? Well, DJ AJ, I've kind of prevented that. Unless you want to just keep spending your channel points. But there's still like a minute timer on it. So, can't spam it. Save, log off, and then try again. It should work. Okay. So, we'll save. Leave. And I'm going to log out and in of my upload. Which doesn't take too long. It's just a bunch of button presses. And we're all monkeys pressing buttons in the end of the day, right? Before I was just able to like skip steps. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do this. I'm getting more errors. Excuse me. So I'll go back and try and re-export it, but this time I'm going to do replace asset. Be on ETH. Oh, Panda, good call. I think I am in yeah, I think I'm in Poly. Dude, Panda is like troubleshoot real-time status right now. And yeah, I'm hiding, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm trying to hide like certain things on my Firefox. Moisen, what's up? How you doing? Maxi, I might have 7 or 8 copies. Hey, there's a cigar for each of us. Let's check if replace asset shows up. Cigar, ooh, cigar in mouth, here it is. It's smoking. So click and continue. We done diddly did it. No, Panda, you are top tier tech support. Thank you, Panda. We're making progress. Couldn't have done it without you. In fact, if you weren't here, Panda, I might be hyperventilating. I might be struggling. There might be sweat visible on my face. I write alone. Where can we find our character so we can edit it? Well, I wrote one. I will show you. One moment. Nature. Yes, cigars are nature. No attributes. And we can skip to summary. Well, I clicked continue. It might have froze it. Yeah, that happened today, DJ EJ. Touche sent me this tonight. Or last night. That was my winnings. So, great. Our cigar is loaded up. But for those of you that want to customize your avatar, you'll be clicking this icon here. Avatar. Waiting for the new map. Nice, Mason. Yeah, we chillin'. Mr. Dork Neil only needed 10k to get out of poverty. Well, DJ AJ, the secret is to make a first place game jam game. That's how I got my 10k. And so, this avatar, you can create and customize using their default assets. However, I should note, I don't think you can currently customize, using Vox Edit. You were able to in the past. And maybe DJ, or, those of you in Vox Edit more regularly, like Panda Pops, DJ EJ, Maxi Mac, you guys might be able to confirm, like, you can't really make certain avatar pieces anymore. Now it's only equipment. Like, there used to be templates specifically for, like, the body parts rather than the equipment parts. And so I was able to make some in the past. Zumzy, what am I showing off? Something you shared in Discord? Oh, let me check. I think I might have missed it. Your gaming chairs. Ooh, okay. I do recall your gaming chairs. Check it out. Eventually check it out. I gotta do display capture. Nope, that's the wrong one. Ignore it. Nice. Those are gaming chairs. Zumzy made these. Nice. And yeah, Panda has confirmed you can customize your avatar at a later date. Thank you, Panda Pops. Panda, I'm sorry we had to put you to work as soon as you came in. Panda's like, hold the phone. Halfd0rk's in trouble. I'll be the hero. Panda, fix everything. Yeah, exactly, Maxi. She has the power. She could if she wanted to. So, everyone, we have just now made a cigar. I don't believe it's going to be immediately usable. This is something I've noticed in the past. Game Maker would automatically update and it would have my inventory. But these days, you have to leave and come back. And then the cigar will show up. Panda to the rescue. It's true, Panda. You're my hero. Ooh, nice DJJ. Bongali, she's the one that jumped into it, Bongali. She's like, I want to help. Panda can never not help. So let's see if our cigar is showed up. Here it is, cigar in mouth. So we've officially walked through importing an asset into the Game Maker. So now what we'll do is we'll have the player pick it up. Because it's already an equipment, because we used a template, when we pick it up, it's going to add it to our inventory. So we'll do collectible, and it's automatically set to collision. And so this is pretty much good to go. So when we spawn in, we walk over it. It adds it to our inventory. Let me move my camera here. Boop. So it's in our inventory. Or is it? Well, it's not. So that tells me that somewhere along the line it got barocaded. Oh, I can't even tab out right now. So, I think I brocaded it. Whoa! Whoa! I've never done this before. This is new. This is a bug. Oh, jeez. What did I do? This is cinematic. Introducing Snoop Dogg in the Dungeon of Doors. Okay, well, I think I have to Alt F4 now. Did I just disconnect? Is that what's going on? Is my internet gone? Yeah. I am not using the controller. That is a bug, my friends. It just crashed, so. That's fun. Well, we'll boot it back up. I'm still here? Okay, good. Can't turn. Yeah, there was some weird things going on right there. Well, I ride alone. I think I just broke my Game Maker. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, exactly, Maxi Mac. It was like some sort of ghost effect. Oh, you did that too in DJJ? I've done it in a couple of like loading screens. So like there's this brief moment where every asset is kind of like loading after this particular loading screen, and you can like move around if you're quick enough. So if you notice, the cigar is not on the ground right now. You can also check here. Yeah, look, our cigar is currently wearable. So I'm looking in the global parameters, so I can literally spawn with a cigar in my mouth. Let's see if that works. Nice, a pipe and a cigar. But yeah, the cigar mouth does work. It was just my Game Maker had kind of like froze up. Oh yeah. Go West, that's what happens to you. I think it must have something to do with like an internet connection. Both at once, next level, let's go. So yeah, that worked. The only thing that wasn't working And let's just, for the sake of argument, see if this crashes our game again. We put the cigar on the ground. Perhaps this is the game-breaking cigar, which is exactly what I will name it to. That when we collide with it, it completely shatters the temporal existence around us. So we're colliding with it. I'm going to go ahead and remove the one that we've set to our default. I don't want this sword either. I want to equip one of my swords. I made these a long time ago. And by long time ago, I mean 3 months. Hey, Halfd0rk, what's up? Thanks for the follow. 10 minutes.
9 says no way.
Yes way.
Yes way.
Big Brawl is a very fun experience. You guys should be ready to play that 10 minutes from now. However, I think for the remainder of the stream, we're going to be in the game maker. So we're going to pick this up. Cigar in mouth. We have it in our inventory. Right here. Double click to equip. Before, my wallet was empty. So something was like disconnected. Something happened there. But now we're good. It seems as though everything's back to where it should be. But yeah, that's how we made a equipable headpiece. Yes, Gway. No, Gway.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the Gway.
This is the way.
And so, we'll leave that cigar for another time. But I'm glad we could test that. Now we're going to hop back into Vox Edit here. And we're going to recreate those fireflies. I think that's a great test. So we're going to do an animated component, create new asset. And in our March folder, we'll do HD Firefly Stepstone. I'll know what that means. A couple things. We're going to make a child node. I hope Panda's not here anymore because she's going to judge me. Halfd0rk. Oh, you recently bought a land. Well, congratulations. I'm happy to help instruct. If you have questions for me about making games, making experiences, terraforming, Vox editing, all of the above, happy to help. So, we're going to start with a control node. So in Vox Edit, having a control node is important because it allows us to have like this overarching kind of anchor point. And I use the word anchor point a lot, simply because it's important to have them. Because when you have an anchor point, it's controlling everything that's attached to it. And so if we're in Vox Edit, a control node is like your anchor point. It's allowing you to kind of control the entire object from this one node. And so this one node, you're spawning all of the other nodes from it. So it's basically, you know, the entire object itself. So from it, we're going to make new nodes. So this is going to be the Firefly Stone. We'll just call it Fireflies for now. Whoop. Fireflies. And so this Firefly node, we can create a new VXM, so basically a new Vox file. And we'll call it the same thing. And because it's going to be a flat surface that will have kind of like this invisible effect, we're going to do... We'll do blue. I like the blue that they had. Nope, my color's green. We're doing green. You had your chance, blue. And so we're going to make a bunch of these, just kind of like randomly. That's very ugly, but this is just an example. So our fireflies will attach right there. And before we continue, we should definitely remove the empty space from these fireflies. So you'll notice that it's got 32 by 32 by 32, and that is this giant invisible square here. So what we can do is we can click this crop button and completely remove all that extra space. And I'll go ahead and limit it to only one layer here. So it's like a flat surface. So now back in the animator here, if we were to click it, this control node, I don't know if that'll be a problem. We'll see. But the fireflies here, you'll see it's just this flat, invisible box. But now, what we can do is we can animate it, make it look like the fireflies are moving around. Aliosa, want to make a pick appear in your land when someone sees it. Oh, yeah, I've never actually tried that, Aliosa. Sala. I'll look into that. But I do know what you mean. Kind of like the thumbnail when someone's hovering over your land. I own land too, and I've never actually tried. But our Firefly's here. We can go to our control node and our Firefly node, and we'll add a very minimal keyframe. Just a couple keyframes here. So we'll do one in the middle, so it'll be like a... Yeah, we'll do 6 frames, why not? Why not? So they'll start going one direction, and they'll just kind of reverse themselves after a moment. Oh yeah, these Fireflies are getting jiggy with it. Maybe not that much. So we'll make a move only a little bit. Just 0.1, like that. So they're vibrating flies. Last thing I'll do is probably make these like glow. And again, this is just for kind of like the sake of exampling. Like, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. So we'll go through the same process of exporting to the marketplace. So we've got our Fireflies. We gave them an animation. I should actually add this as a different animation. So we'll duplicate the idle. This will be Shiver. Why not? And so because we duplicate it, we can go back to our idle and just remove those extra keyframes. Great. So now we can export it to the marketplace. And the default animation will set to Shiver. You know what? Lula Love, that's actually a great point. That's a very good point. So Lula is pointing out that 1x1s might be too small to have a custom thumbnail on them. If we were to look at the map. Ooh. Okay, we'll look at the map after we finish uploading these. But we're gonna make a new asset here. This is gonna be our Firefly Stepping Stone. Nice. No behaviors. I guess I could have made it an animated. Panda Pops says you can't have the thumbnail come up on the actual land like the estates, but you can still change it if someone clicks it. I gotcha. Yeah, so if someone's kind of like poking through every land, you know, and looking at who owns it, that'll show it up. And so this is the current bug that's failing. And so the solution was to log out. And no, this doesn't always happen. This is just a current bug. And so by logging out and then back in, we'll be able to customize the asset by replacing it. Time for work. Have a fantastic day, Panda Pops. Thank you so much. Good luck with all those videos. All the submissions. Goodbye, Panda. Looking forward to D&D with you. It's going to be fun. So our Fireflies have actually showed up in our inventory. So I'm basically going through the same motion. And this time I'm replacing these Fireflies. And so it should actually go through this time. Nice. Of course, squad. This is what these streams are meant to help inform the masses. And this is also a great way to exercise, you know, our knowledge. Because some of you are also like, oh, but then you can do this, and then we can do this. And so it's like it's a group effort to kind of walk through these examples. Like, I probably would have got stuck if it weren't for, you know, the Vox editors here in chat telling me of, you know, workarounds. Great, so we have our Firefly Stepping Stone. And we'll need to reset, or I'm sorry, reopen Game Maker so we can use it. So I'll go ahead and save. Interesting content. Glad to hear it, squad. Glad you're having fun. Well, if you guys didn't know, I too like to give away free things every once in a while. Do you guys like free things? Yeah, Dorkbot, we're going to do a giveaway. So, today's keyword is game. So, I'll wait 1 minute. So you guys have 1 minute to type game in chat to be entered into this giveaway. You sure have enough? That's true, Maddox. But this is going to be for a creator coin. Welcome in. I see Angie's here. Violet, welcome. Inika, welcome. Good day, all our friends. Limited time frame here to enter into this giveaway. Counting down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Juan! Hi, Earth Glider. What's up? Good luck to you all.
Multipass.
Go West wins it! Congratulations, Go West. Writing your name down. I already got your wallet address, so no worries there. Congratulations, Go West. Claps in the chat.
I'm already on a quest.
Already on a quest. And so with the creator coin, you can do a number of things. One of those being you can immediately redeem it. Go West, would you like a meme? You let me know. Like, if you have any regrets, that is.
That's my credo. No regrets.
And we can add it to the stream. Or you can accumulate another 5 if you like, Go West. Go West had actually redeemed it for a NFT on my stream, which I guess I could show you. Maxi Max buying one. Heck yes, Maxi. So 10k channel points will get you one of my creator coins. Maxi Mac, writing your name down. I don't know if I have your address, Maxi. If you could whisper it to me, or I have a form that you can fill out. So, Maxi Mac, I can just send you this form. But congratulations. Thanks, Maxi. Zumsy, you can buy one, but you're saving. Yes, Zumsy. VIPs do get some special perks too. I should have a list of all these things. A lot of things going on right now. I'm just setting things up. Let's go ahead and load back into my world and we can explore those Firefly steps. But Maxi Mac, I am sending you a Google form. So fill that out for me, please, and thank you. Oh, the Samfam sword. I would love to, Maxi. Let me just copy paste that real quick for you. Thank you. Spare emoji clue. Ooh. Wow, Go West, congratulations. That means you're getting one of the Cyber Phoenix assets. That'll be awesome. So we're back in the game. Let's go up to a higher location. So I'm grabbing our spawner point, and I'm gonna go all the way up to this tower here. And we're gonna take a look at our fireflies. So if you hit end key on your keyboard, that's what I clicked there. So I'm hitting end, it's going to snap it to the closest surface. So whatever object I'm holding, clicking end on your keyboard will snap it. And what we're going to do is take a look at the fireflies. We'll go ahead and drag and drop them onto our little handy dandy keyboard shortcuts. And so each one of these fireflies, which I should probably set like a little platform here so I can spawn them at least. This will just also give me like a starting place. So I'll be able to jump up here. Yeah, that's fine. Good enough. So with our fireflies, we'll drop them on the ground. And by default, they already have the animation on them. And they have collisions. So I can probably step on these right now. So what we'll do is we're going to duplicate them. We're going to make a little pathway here. So the moment of truth. Nice. So we can walk across our fireflies because they have this kind of like invisible kind of negative space in between them, but they're still animated. That causes the collisions to be, you know, the entire surface of the asset. So you can make cool kind of like pathways like this one in the air. And so this was an example, recreating it. Cool, we can check that off the list. Getting ready for work. Sage, have a fantastic day. Thank you again for sharing your awesome bags with us. And for those that you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll just show you real quick. But Sage had created some custom Halfd0rk merchandise. Like this cool satchel, this man bag. Nice. More to be revealed, exactly. And those are his to reveal. I was just lucky enough to get to wear it here on stream with you all. Well, the first 10 members to join the SamFam community. Wow, Maxi Mac, that's exciting. And I think we're over 50 in the SamFam community now. Gotta be off to work. T-Spankster, catch you later, my dude. Have a good one. See you, Saged. Alright, so we've explored this. What was next on our list? We wanted to make a pet that could follow and protect us. So what we're going to do is we're going to take Azrael over here. We're going to customize his behaviors. I've lost my portal. So we'll spawn in there with Azrael. So this is the cat from the Smurfs. We'll go ahead and remove the whole ball experiment. There was a very important thing I wanted to point out, though. Our ball was being activated based on a bird component. So we were testing RNG. Whenever this number pad, which I'll show you in a second, whenever it flies around, because it has this bird behavior, when it flies in a big wide circle, every time it reaches this number pad, when it's detected by this number pad, it's sending out a message to the cat. And that message is ball.toggle. So I'm looking at the logic of this detector. It is looking for ball.toggle. And so our cat, if we were to look at our cat, uh-oh, Control Z isn't working. I hate it when this happens. But our cat here has a toggle behavior. Oh, it looks like we didn't even set it up properly. Interesting. But it's going to be chasing our ball whenever that message goes out. So ball.toggle. So it's going to be toggling, you know, the attacking. So it looks like I never even set it up the first time. Interesting. So let's just watch it in real time. Our cat right now is not trying to find or fight the ball. But when the toggler detects this number pad that's flying around in circles, it's toggling it. However, as we found out, the ball has to kind of like move once in a while for the cat to like register it. Huh. It's a little bit buggy. Even though it has gravity, it's like not always consistent. But just moving it once generally like fixes it. Because the cat's like, oh, there is a ball there. So there it goes, chasing the ball. And then, if the ball gets destroyed, it just respawns in the middle of the room. But, yeah, as you can tell, the ball kind of, like, has weird collision and gravity. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! My game's crashing. What's going on? That's so weird. Yeah, this ball is literally, like, breaking my game. And, yeah, I wrote Ride Alone. You want to use it for your character, don't want to sell it, but stuck on how to upload it and add it. Well, I wrote Alone. We, earlier, just today even, we made a cigar. And that cigar, we walked through the process. Right now, there's a bit of a bug. The bug being, like, we had to log out and in, and then replace the asset. But if you watch our stream, it'll, you know, from the start, it'll help you. Yeah, Kitty Lucifer, something happened when I collided with the ball. It's hard to explain, and I'm not going to try and reenact it. Instead, we're going to go ahead and try and recreate something new. And so that's going to be our defending kitty. So we're going to go ahead and just remove altogether that mechanic. Well, yeah, we're just going to remove it. Even the ball can go. We're starting fresh here. So our cat, we want it to attack this creature. Okay, I do not like when Control-Z bugs out like this. So our troll here has the tag troll. Well, and hostile. It also has the hostile tag. We're going to want our cat to protect us. So if we were to look at the behaviors, there's currently specific behaviors that will do this. So the soldier is basically a fighter that defends and protects people. The other options, of course, would be like melee enemy, predator. Those are the other ones that would attack other objects, and you can customize it to where it's not your enemy. For example, like a melee enemy, we'll just look at it real quick. You can change it to where it's only attacking certain tags. So, for example, our cat was only chasing that ball. So instead, let's check out the soldier behavior. So we can have it attack any hostile tags as soon as we get into a certain radius. And so for now, we'll keep it like that. But the detection range will kind of shrink it. And that way, when the cat follows us, so we want the cat to follow us. This might be a little bit more difficult. Because following and attacking might be a little bit more unique. Yeah, Kitty Lucifer, I do upload these to my YouTube channel, and you can go into my Twitch VODs to get the more recent ones.
Holla at your boy.
Fund my medical bills. What's up, dude? Thanks for the follow. So, trying to make this cat not only follow us, but also protect us. That's going to be the strat, or the, the mechanic we work out today. And you can tell that, this is something I'll have to kind of try. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. So, don't expect me to get it right the first time. I'm just saying that out loud so I don't feel pressured. Okay, so the soldier, we want it to follow us. So how do we do that? Well, we can't use a component. We might end up using a toggle behavior. But for now, we want to look and see what else we can use. So this might look glitchy, but it's going to be a step in the right direction. We're going to have there be an anchor. Friend? Yo, Lee Voltage, what's up? Thanks for the follow. An anchor is something, it's a term I use pretty often, but it's essentially a hidden component. A hidden kind of asset that we're going to attach our cat to. And so why do we have this anchor? Well, by having that, we can add a second behavior. We can use a secondary kind of movement, for example. For this particular scenario, we're going to have this anchor follow the player. And then the cat is going to be attacking things as soon as it gets close to him. So that's what we're going to test and see if it works. It probably, will put us on the right path. But I'm determined. I think we can make this cat not only follow the player, but also attack enemies. Jayona! Hey, yo, what's up? How are you, Jayona? So, we want this number pad to follow the player. So what we'll do, and I actually used this on a fun guy before, is I made it Predator. So that means it's going to be following either, or maybe prey. No, yeah, we want prey, I think, because prey won't actually attack. It's basically going to be eating the player. So this cat and its anchor point are going to be following the player as though it were food. It's kind of like a squirrel is finding a plant. So the food tag, the food, is going to be the avatar. And we're not going to have it flee anything. And we want this to be Tipsy Anchor. And then this cat, we're going to name Tipsy. Nice, Tipsy. Dance break. And so because we've named him Tipsy, we can go into our hierarchy, which is down here. You click this button. And that'll open up the hierarchy. Then you can type in the search here for whatever naming convention you use. Because I've named them Tipsy, it allows me to search it. And then we'll attach the cat to our anchor. So now whenever the anchor does something, the cat follows. And lastly, we'll customize or ensure that everything's working as intended.
What's up?
What up? Hey, Swallow. How's it going? If you want to hit kick a ball, manually add a predator tag in the list. Interesting, Hot Chips. Add a predator tag in the tag list. And yeah, Maxi, yes. We want attack damage to 0. Well, I think that would have been if we weren't using prey. So the prey won't actually attack anything. It'll just eat things. Food detection, so it's basically looking for us. Food value, we don't need any of this. I think we can just set these to 0, actually. So it's going to be hunting the avatar. Our cat, meanwhile, is going to be like a soldier patrolling. We'll make it only do like 10 damage. It's going to still attack anything hostile. I mean, everything looks pretty good here. We'll see if it works. We're going to remove the toggle behavior for the moment. So the cat, in theory, is going to be following me. The number pad, unfortunately, is visible, and the cat's moonwalking. That's not intentional. That's not intentional. But the number pad does follow me, right? It doesn't seem to be following me, so we can work that out. Yo, Swallow, I'm chilling. Thanks for asking. So, just to reiterate, everything we do here in my stream is trial and error. We're essentially trying to make this cat follow me and then also protect me. So for now, I'm going to place him exactly on top of this number pad. And I flipped him around so he's not moonwalking towards us. So I guess that I can't fix that in particular, because he'll be patrolling. The number pad, though, is supposed to be following us. So the number pad specifically should be following me. And it is. It is following me, you see? That doesn't really help us. Also, my cat's kind of running away. Where's the number pad going? Alright, we're gonna start over. Did you change the chase area? Well, the cat is roaming in a large area here. And it's not consistent with our anchor. I'm not going to give up on this, though. It's actually a fun kind of puzzle for me. This is like, how do I make this work? So I have a new idea. We're going to go ahead and remove the hierarchy. And this time we're going to reverse it to where the anchor is attached to Tipsy. So this little anchor, we're going to hide. Okay, Tipsy, dance break. So this is going to be Tipsy number pad 1. And we might add more number pads. So we're going to reverse it to where the number pad is going to be attacking things as they get close. And so we could change it to be melee enemy, for example. But instead of attacking the avatar, it's going to be attacking anything that's hostile within a certain range. And the cat won't necessarily do the animations. However, now we can have the cat be the prey component, or behavior, I apologize. And it's going to follow the player, which is avatar tag. And as long as the cat is close enough to this troll over here, it'll lash out and attack them. We'll even add troll here. See how that looks. Okay, so our cat should follow us because I have the avatar tag. Yep, so the cat's following. And then when we get close to this troll here, the cat should attack it, which it did. It did do 10 damage to it. However, the animation is missing. So the cat gets close. We can see it's attacking the troll, however, there is no animation attached to it. And that's because the number pad is what's doing the damage. However, the cat does follow us, the player. So this is where I'm starting to hit a wall, I think. So like, for example, this cat, I can make it follow the player or follow the troll, but having it attack and deal damage are two very different things. So like, I can make it follow. Yo, Bongali with a creator coin, what's up? Tag the troll. Yeah, we already have the troll tag. I think the current problem is making the cat animated attack. And so, here's the problem. Following me, the player, and attacking enemies. Those are two very different kind of like behaviors. But Bongali, writing the name down. Creator coin for you as well. Thank you, Bongali. Exactly, Maxi, because the cat itself can only have one behavior. So like following me and attacking an enemy are two very different things. And so I was trying to make a workaround. Which I think, you know, with enough time and effort, I can make that happen. But it's hard to say. Like if I were to get really kind of like into this problem and trying to find a solution, let's just hypothetically speaking, I could make a void component also attached to the cat to where it's removing the cat and respawning a cat at the same time that has the correct component, such as attacking an enemy. And then when there's no enemy to attack, a different void component is removing it and replacing it with the cat that can follow us. And if you invert the two behaviors, so yeah, Vitefo, I don't think there's a way to invert them. But these are good thoughts. You guys you have your heads in the right place. And Ryan suggests if it was a predator, so let's take a look. Because this is fun to kind of troubleshoot it together, but this is a very complicated maneuver, I would say, to make two behaviors communicate in a way that it looks real. Because you saw I kind of like hid a number pad inside of it, and it did the thing we wanted it to, but it didn't look believable. So, looking at the predator, as Ryan suggested, we can look at its logic, and we can see that it's going to be kind of like patrolling this blue box, this area here. And while it's in this blue box, it's going to attack the avatar or any prey. So what we can do is just have this at troll, because that's our creature here, our troll. We don't want it to get any value from food. See what 0 feels like. Yeah, Game Maker itself doesn't look so hard, but if you get into details and logic, yeah, Zumzy. I think that's the fun part, though. This is like exploring the unknown in a way. Because there's no like tutorials on this particular mechanic of what we're trying to do. But I think with enough practice and enough kind of like throwing ideas at the wall, like we'll find something. But that's part of it. Like if you're trying to make a cat that protects you, the player, kind of have to figure that out as you go. You know what I could do? Is I can make it pickable. So I can literally pick up the cat and place it next to the troll. Yeah, let's try that. So our cat here. Sick him! Get him! Get him! Get him, Tipsy! Fight back, Tipsy! Tipsy! Come on! No, don't dance, Tipsy! Now's not the time! Protect me! Maybe if I hold it out in front. Fight the troll! So when we pick Tipsy up, unfortunately, because of this gap... Okay, Tipsy. Another dance break. Yes, Bengali, thank you. But because there's this kind of space underneath, it's preventing, you know, Tipsy from reaching the ground. Okay, I did the bug. I don't know how I did it. You can see that on the ground right there is my character where it should be moving. But I'm stuck midair. And I can't move right now. This is the second time I've done this bug today. It's very glitchy. So if we put gravity on our cat, yeah, we can try. See if that fixes it. Whoa! Tipsy, where are you going? Oh no, Tipsy! Are you alright? Gravity can do that to a cat. What the? Tipsy, come on! Stop goofing around! What? This is cruelty. The poor cat. Okay, I'm getting the bug again. That's so weird. So whenever I'm jumping, it sometimes is glitching me. That's cool. Not cool. That's frustrating. So yeah, that's the part with gravity and pickable objects. It can really mess things up. That poor cat. Testing out Tipsy's 9 lives. Yeah, it's a new feature. But yeah, I think we made some progress on this. I think we'll keep trying. I'm actually enjoying the thought behind this. So let's test it at the default, where it's attacking our troll. We'll just have it hostile instead. Hostile. And I guess we want to put some food value on it. So our cat here... Oh, it's still pickable. I wonder if that's breaking things. So I want to play with the idea of a leash. So for example, we were able to pick up the cat. What if we instead we had... What's the name of the item? This over here. Bulb string. It's also the green one. I don't like the green one though. So our bulb string here, we can attach it to the cat. So it's a leash. And then this has the pickable component. Honestly, I don't think this is going to improve our problem. But it's worth trying, I think. So it'll be Tipsy Leash. The feline. Ooh, I get it. Suggest predator, but attach a prey to the player. Well, I don't think you can attach a prey to the player. Like our tag avatar does the same thing, but we can attach prey as a tag. But
try to take over the world.
Yeah, we're just trying to take over the world here. And yeah, we can't add anything here. But we can at least add the prey tag. We can maybe use that in the future. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to try this leash component, see how that works. I don't think it will. So I just wanted to try it for fun. Get him, Tipsy!
Inconceivable.
Get him, Tipsy! Come on, sick him! Now this is a real man's weapon. Cat on a leash. I just wish it worked. So our troll here, I'm actually gonna duplicate him and just have him as himself over here. Put him in the ring. See if Tipsy even fights back. Because right now it doesn't even look like Tipsy wants to fight him. And we're using the Predator component. You can take over the world. 987A, how's your day going? Have Putin on his knees. If only. Take over.
Gee, Ray, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
Try to take over the world. Troll. I'll improve the attack range. Yeah, so right now my cat's not even attacking the troll. The troll's attacking me. This is so weird. This is like the 4th time I've gotten this bug. Okay, there's the cat attacking though. This bug is so weird though. So if you see that on the ground there, that's where my avatar should be running. But because I'm stuck in the air... Yeah, I can't even describe what's happening there. So yeah, our leash might be doing more harm than good. So we'll remove the leash. Our number pad is still inside of our animal. And we don't really want it there for now. I might play with the void idea. So if you recall, I was kind of like, I guess, brainstorming. If there is a void component inside of our cat, we can have it essentially remove the cat itself. And then kind of like spawn a new cat in its place. And this is all for testing, really. So troll.detected. It's going to be the message. Yo, dude, the Game Maker is being really weird today. I think they updated some things and it broke some things. Troll.detected. There it goes. All I was trying to do was copy it. And so we want to not destroy any blocks. We want to destroy Azrael, the cat. Sup? Yo, VJStream, what up? That's happened to Alex on stream before. Yeah, it looks like there was a mole in the ground. For real, it's a cool effect. Might need to restart? Yeah, probably be. Or I can enjoy the bugs. Enjoy the moles. Spawn a new behavior since you can only have one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Nervix. That's a potential solution. So our number pad inside of Tipsy here will essentially remove Tipsy when the troll is detected. Tipsy, not now! My actual cat's like, why you keep saying my name? The real Tipsy. So our number pad here, which, yeah, it does look like I need to restart Game Maker. A lot of the key bindings aren't working right now. It's going to have message component, or speaker component, which texts the player. Troll.detected. I think that's what we called it. Yeah. So that's the message that goes out when the player is detected. And so for debugging purposes, it's sending out the message when the player is detected. And when that message goes out, it's destroying this cat. So this cat is essentially going to be following the player And I used pray for following because I liked it a lot more. So it's going to be walking behind the player, and we'll basically have him right here next to us. And the food tag is going to be prey. So that's what we gave our, our player in the parameters here. We added that just for testing. So we added the tag of prey to the player. So we can use it in this example, allowing us to bring the cat, leading it. And we'll go ahead and add, oh yeah, food value 0, max hunger 1000, hunger decrease 0, eating 1. So the cat should, in theory, follow us right now. And then, when we bring the cat... So the void component actually killed me, and it killed the troll. So we gotta figure out why the void component did that. And that was attached to our number pad on Tipsy, I believe. Oh, I see. So I did only destroy. I was supposed to do only destroy. Instead I did destroy everything except. So our cat was literally like a ticking time bomb that could murder everyone. Alright, kitty cat, this way. And so when that message is received, the troll dot detected, it's destroying our cat. At the same time, we want there to be a cat spawning. So that's the idea. I'm going to go ahead and restart Game Maker. Good morning, Sparky Snickle. How are you? We're restarting Game Maker as we continue to test things. Is the alpha webpage working properly? Good question, DJJ. We can poke around on it. Cat bomb! Exactly, Kitty Lucifer. Cat bomb. Well, everyone, I hope you're having a nice day. As you can tell with my streams, we're kind of like taking behaviors and components and trying to add to it. We're trying to create new mechanics. That's something I hope to explore in every single one of my streams is, breaking the boundaries of our understanding. Oh yeah, we're gonna be learning in Halfd0rk streams. I hope you don't mind knowledge being put inside your brain. And bad impersonations. I got no regrets.
That's my credo. No regrets.
So, our kitty cat here, when it approaches, we need there to be... Ooh. This is interesting. Because the void component is going to be removing all the cats. We also want there to be a spawning cat. But let's go ahead and test this again. So right now the cat does follow us. And does so very well, in fact. Like this, I'm very happy with how this turns out. Except when it pushes me through walls, that's a mechanic I wasn't intending. It literally pushed me through a solid wall. But when we get close, the troll dot detected goes out. And that's what kills the cat. Yeah, cats, they just spawn. That's a southern macho man. Thanks, 9A7A. And yeah, Nervex, I'm practicing. Oh yeah! The cream rises to the top. Yeah, that cat was hacking. So, our troll here, it's detecting the cat. The cat, when detected, or I'm sorry, when the player is detected, it's literally destroying the cat. So I'm kind of thinking through this real quick. If there's any other solutions we can use. So for example, instead of the void, maybe adding a health component to an anchor underneath the cat would allow us to remove it, place it somewhere else, and then spawn in a different variant of the cat. But for now, let's play with the void, see if we can get that to work. So when troll.detected goes out, we want a soldier to spawn, a soldier version of the cat. So we're gonna do a respawn to tag. Ooh, I've never tried this actually. So we're gonna have it respawn on the avatar. So us. After a 1 second, nah, we'll try 0. But that's gonna be on troll.detected. So basically, when this cat is destroyed via the void, via the troll.detected message, this cat, basically a duplicate, is going to be spawning on top of us. That's the idea. So this cat's going to follow me over to the troll. It's going to get destroyed, and then that cat over there dies and spawns on top of me. And then it will... Oh. Ooh, interesting. I like the death animation. So that's an idea that we can play with. However, as you noticed, every time we walked over that number pad, which we can change to be an only once detection. But this is not a permanent solution. In fact, this is me kind of trying to find a other means of solutioning. So we bring the cat. Cat immediately dies. This cat over here spawns and gets to work. So yeah, Kitty Lucifer, that was because I walked over the detector again. But see, now that I'm walking on the detector, it's not killing it again because I changed it to only once. This one here. Playing Big Brawl. Ooh, you liking it? Isn't Nightbot supposed to take care of the trolls? Uh-oh. Do we have trolls here? Or did you just make a clever joke? Maxi Mac had to go make a sandwich. Yeah, predator and prey. That's our natural enemy, sandwiches. Yo, Azriel. What's up, dude? Saw you won some stuff. Thank you, man. I won first place in the game jam for my game Fungus Among Us. Which, if you haven't checked it out, it's in the drafts gallery. Here's a little trailer. And then I also won an Alpha Pass last week. And they basically announced it today. So that's awesome. Yeah, today was my week. I hope you all get a week. $1 million! I wish. But yeah, I mean, they sent me my rewards already. So I've had a very good week. Thanks, everybody. Alpha Pass, too! Yeah, Go West, it was from Missing Parts. So, well, like, nobody submitted to the Missing Parts stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try for it. They had 10 passes to give away. I think odds were like 1 in 10. And so I got that 10%. Hi, Tipsy.
Lula Love 9 says no way in the chat. Yes way.
Where are you going? Tipper, say hi.
I'm here to party.
So Shameful Deeds, thank you for the follow. My cat does not like being a co-host. Hey yo, what up? One hell of a week, thanks. Yeah, Shameful Deeds, I don't know, all my luck is happening at once. So I'm going to be accumulating luck once more. Zumsy spend more time on Sandbox than the average person spends time working. Same, dude. Same, Zumsy. But hey, this is like our community now, Zumsy. One of us. One of us. Dude, I'm a cat person. I can't help it. I love my cat. Yeah, the Snoop Dogg? Dude, Bengali, that's true. That was a gift. I guess that also was from my luck accumulation. But yeah, that was a gift from Meads. Thanks, Meads. Okay. So we're going to play with our Void component here. And we're going to play with the Death component over here. So it's going to be -2, so it's instant. And then our Void component, I'm going to try something here. The Void component was inside of our cat on this number pad. We're going to make it a larger destroy area. And you'll see why if it works as intended. Nope, it didn't work as intended. But our cat got to work. Wait, the cat's attacking me now because I attacked it. Run away! Yeah, Zumsy, we'll give passes to the 10K people. Yeah, that's true, Zumsy. That would be a great way to pass them out. Although people would just kind of like AFK in the, the game and the channels. Crazy and sweet, exactly, LPS. They're little balls of evil. Really, Bengali? Just runs behind you? That's a great example, Bengali, of what we're trying to do. It's 9:54. Maybe for this last part we can experience it for ourselves. So I'm going to leave this. We're going to open up the alpha. Yeah, great example, Bengali. And then tomorrow we're going to revisit this mechanic, especially if they're doing it in the alpha itself. That tells us it's possible.
Multipass.
It is possible. Exactly what we're trying to do. Nice. Well, that gives me hope. Bengali, that gives me hope. Because I wasn't able to, guess it at first, but I think, by watching what they're doing, I can study. And hopefully come up with a solution. I'm still somewhat of an amateur. Although compared to, most of the, I guess, the community now, because we're growing so fast. Sandbox is growing. I guess people could say I'm a professional now. Oh, Bengali, so it's not attacking things. That's important to note, I would say, Bengali. Like, if it's attacking things and following us, that's what we want. And yes, Nervex, I think so. But we're going to take note of what happens in Big Brawl here. And this will be the last thing we do on stream. Let's play through Big Brawl. I try not to talk much when it's loading, because I think it lags. Which, by the way... Oh, you can't see the alpha map? I have set up Windows Game Controller with Sandbox. So, in the alpha, I'm controlling using Windows Gamepad. If you too would like to set this up, I made a little mini tutorial. I can share that with you. See you if I see you. For sure, Azrael. Sounds good. Yeah, it's a single player game though. We can pretend like we're fighting together though. See, I'm walking to Big Brawl. I actually don't see it on the... Oh, there it is. So I can teleport there now, but I know where the portal is. Azrael, that's a good point. Because someone else also had trouble with PS4 controllers. So I don't know if that's part of the problem. Like, you might need to use some sort of third-party software that tells your machine that the PS4 controller is literally an Xbox controller. But I use this thing called Anti-Micro. Hopefully it works for you. I don't know if that's what you tried. But I know there's like a DS4 Joy that might also work for you. Because that's specific to PS4 controllers. But Anti-Micro is the name of the software I'm using right now. And those are my controller settings. The second link. If you would like to watch a brief tutorial video, I made that on YouTube. So we want to go to Big Brawl. Big Brawl. Oh, there it is up there. Big Brawl. Thanks for that. Yeah, Azrael, I hope it works for you. But yeah, PS4 controllers might be iffy. DJ AJ, for sure. The website is not cooperating. Switch controllers. Yeah, Sparky. I'm using a Switch Pro controller. I don't know if you have these. But it might work the same way. Hard to say, actually. Alright, how can I help? Dummies! Hey, you looking for adventure, epic fights, adrenaline rush? All the above. No, Ismton. We don't want those. You brave or crazy, both? Let's see if you're a brawler. I'm gonna need a sword. No problem. Look on that altar nearby. You'll find what you need. Once you're done, open up a hole for you to fight in rooms. Just jump below. What then? Success is simple. Defeat every enemy in each room and come back to me. Victory will be mine. Well then, time to suit up. Boom, boom. Ka-chink, 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 ka-chink. Let's go. Wait, do I need to pick up your junk? Yeah, sure, I'll take your junk. Let's go. Where are we going? Oh, I remember this. Welcome to the Big Brawl, traveler. A place of competition and conflict. You should acquaint yourself with its notable places right away. Well, the 5 points of interest I wish you to see are the Goblins' room, the Barbarians' room, the Scouts' room, the Eggs' room, and the Automatons' room. I'll do it. So here's the Barbarians. So I have to defeat every target. Alright. Well, I barrel rolled off. Perfect. I'm remembering all the key bindings. There we go. Wow. I have just one-shot these guys with this sword. Let's go, Giant Slayer. Come on. It's so OP. Oh my gosh. There's no better feeling. Go to the robot room. Oh, is that the one with the follow? Okay, good, good, good. I'll go there next. I did not expect to one-shot these guys. But, as you can see, I'm using the controller here. I'll go ahead. But you can also... Oh, look! It's actually registering WASD. And the left click, right click, shift. As though I were using the keyboard. Because that's what this software does. It just remaps your gamepad controller to your keyboard. And I'm not quite used to it yet. But we're getting there. Feeling pro. Let's go. No, I fell off. Find all equipment. Oh my gosh, there's a hidden quest. Moving on. So now we're going to go to the robots, the automatons, and we're going to check out this follower that Bengali pointed out. That'll be this one over here. The automaton's room. Oh, cute little robots. Are you my friend? Can I kill it? Okay, so I can't hurt it. And as we saw, it is following me. It's not really attack. Okay, it did attack. That was okay. Next time we spawn something, we're gonna see if it attacks and does damage. So it's only following me. It's not attacking or following the robot, the other robot. So that's important to note. It's just following me, which is handy. It's useful. That's like part of the mechanic that we were trying to recreate, but it's not like aiding me in combat. And so that's where things got complicated with us. Like we can do this. Like we can make this robot. We can do what it's doing right now. But like to make it follow us and protect us, that's something else. Yeah, default. What's good, dude? How you doing, default? Yeah, it does attack, but no damage. Gotcha. And I think it's attacking us, isn't it? Like every once in a while, it's just attacking us. Still a fun mechanic, though. Very fun mechanic. You know, just as is, like adding this into our games. He doesn't want to go past this door, though. So that's interesting. I wonder why. And so every time we interact with it, it toggles it. But if we pass this threshold, I think it's also toggling it. So you can see the red arrow right now. Huh. Yeah, I'm curious why it's not able to cross this barrier. That's interesting. Restricted. He's afraid. Yeah. And unlocks, yeah, I think that's a very neat feature. It's not something we've seen in any other games. So I'm glad they added that. And what we were trying to do today was the same thing, but make it also protect us. And so that, I would love to, like, eventually figure it out. We kind of did bash our head against the wall for a while. Touch everything! Alright, robots, let's go. You're all weak. Unlike me, strong. Me strong. Oh, you think a healer mechanic instead of Predator default? I mean, yes, it would work the same way. But having it heal you as well, I think they didn't want that, you know? Was there any equipment here? Calculating.
Why, thank you.
Yo, Litchi, what's up? Thanks for the follow. No, that's lava. Wait, the lava doesn't hurt me? What? Oh, there it goes. I was standing on like a ledge and I was like, why aren't I dying? Hello, goblins. Prepare to die. It's a shame. You could have joined Team Green. But you chose poorly. Wow, that was a very easy room. If you own one or more lands, you have a better chance of winning a Season 2 Alpha Pass. Thanks. That's true, V. Good point. The healer won't follow you unless you're actually damaged. I like their armor. they put on this this character. Like a paladin. And then there's a rose, like on their shoulder plate. That's a nice touch. I like that. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Alright, we got 2 more rooms to go. Rooms to go. Wait. Gotta time it. Parry! Slice! Attack! Parry! Slice! Attack! You already know. Parry! Slice! Attack! Parry! Slice! Attack! Parry! Slice! Attack! Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Nice gutter cat. Picking up the armor. We're almost done. And yeah, Hot Chips just can't get the pet to lock to your follower number pad nicely. But it does sort of follow an attack. I mean, that is part of the problem. Could be a number pad issue. They are a little bit iffy. Yeah, I could agree with that. Wait, oh yeah, these guys are invincible. Boom. Well, I think we just finished the game. Done. Complete. Now we go talk to Dumsy again. Ha! So you are a brawler. Well done, adventurer. But you still have yet to face the greatest fighter in all the lands. Oh yeah, who might that be? Oh, don't worry. You'll find out soon enough. Right. Nani? You want to know who the great fighter is? I have a suspicion. It's me, arch nemesis, final boss. Prepare to face crushing defeat at my hands. No. I shall not. Wow, speed run. Literally just killed all his puppy dogs. He's like, you know what? You win. Wow. I was actually expecting a little more from that. That's another example of, like, fighting mechanics that may need a little more flavor. Yeah, golly, all I did was swing once. Just shows the block. Yeah, Azrael. You'll need to do a charge attack or a parry. A timed parry would do it. That's what I was doing. And yeah, Maxi, it's a great introduction. Don't get me wrong. Us experienced sandboxers have been, you know, dealing with combat for as long as we have in the sandbox. And in my opinion, like, we need to start adding new things. So that's what I've been exploring in the Game Maker. Can the red sword be toggled as default? If you use a different behavior. Because I think what they did is they used either the melee component or the predator. I'm sorry, the melee enemy behavior or the predator behavior. And that's why there was the red sword. But if you use prey, for example, and I used prey in my game, Fungus Among Us, and with prey, it doesn't use that icon. Instead, it chases the player as though they were a plant. You know, like a squirrel trying to get his nut. Such a bad example. Last experience you needed. Perfect. Glad to hear it. Yeah, no time parkour there. Exactly, Ryan.
This is Parkour.
Parkour.
Internet sensation of 2004.
Well, was that the only one for today? If we wanted to take a look, we can go into the Sandbox.game website, and we can see this large map. Little Legion, LLO, what's up? Little Legion, I immediately went like this. How are you, Little Legion? So, I am, like, close to done. We just did Big Brawl. I gotta, I guess, refresh there. But yeah, Climbing Madness, that's the last one. I'm so sad. Only one more left to go. Yep, last one. Now we wait for the raffles. Good luck, all my friends. If I could give you my raffle tickets, I would. What if I could? Bengali, I don't have any Smurf NFTs. I have Azriel. Yo, what's up, Backwood D? How you doing? Good morning. Bengali, do you have a link to this tweet? Would love to see it. But I'll be wrapping up the stream here. This is a good note to end on. We'll see if anybody's live right at the moment. But Backwood D, welcome in. All of you who stream, say I. So if you stream Sandbox, say I. I know we got Maxi Mac, DJ EJ, Backwood D. Go West. What? So this is the tweet that Bengali has shared. They're giving away Smurfs exclusive NFTs. Nani? Smurf collection holders. Does that include me? Oh, it's only picking 20 from that snapshot list. But shout outs to all our streamers here in chat. So I'm gonna go down the list. Make sure you follow each and every one of them if you haven't already. It's funny, I'm just your avatars are getting like picked up and put in the middle of the screen. Oh yeah, Maddox too. Maddox is around. So here's the links for everybody's streams. Make sure you follow them, catch them when they're live. But yeah, the Smurf thing, this is a snapshot. So anyone that owns a Smurf NFT in the Sandbox, apparently 20 of them are going to get lucky. Fingers crossed, guys. Maybe it really is my week. I only have one Smurf NFT, and it's the cat. Yeah, it is a little bit misleading. But 20 people who own Smurf NFTs are getting the VR glasses Papa Smurf. That's pretty dope, though. Three times the charm. Well, we're gonna see who's live right now in the Sandbox. Game Dizzy it looks to be live. We'll go hang out with Game Dizzy. Dang, dude. VR glasses Papa Smurf. That's a rare asset. So rare, he's invisible. I think the website's just a little slow right now. But, everyone, stick around for the raid. Is Dorkbot alive? Dorkbot, wake up. Dorkbot, parkour.
Parkour!
Alright, Dorkbot's alive. I think I am disconnecting. My internet's dying. Internet, why?